Hello, humans and pets.
Dun dun dun.
1059 is this guy. So we don't have to say it again. It comes with a shake, as you can see, a small treat shake or whatever.
Okay, he didn't even say what we
Arby's has a new. They can see it, and it's in the title. They have a new Dare something. The Dare
a spicy
Diablo
sandwich.
Dare.
Yeah.
Chicken and brisket, I believe, are the things.
Yes.
It's like a sandwich burger type thing. Well, close enough to a burger.
I'm kind of excited about this one.
Super spicy, apparently.
They said in the article, you know, buyer beware. It's actually hot for a change. We're not just saying it's hot. This is a sandwich that's supposed to back up the name of being hot.
And so much so, they gave you a small shake to cool it down.
And on TikTok, we don't have it. But
the 18th, I don't know what they're giving out for it, but they have like a sponsored filter, I guess.
It's just good promotion. It's good promotion.
You eat it and you show your fans how much you can eat without taking a sip of the drink.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be so hot, they give you a free shake with it because it's so hot. But my only argument so far, or my only negative,
I mean, it was 1050 thing. The article
said it was 559.
559, which probably isn't true.
Well, it
but
didn't.
It said on whatever article. It wasn't by them, the article. It was by some like Yahoo Answers or some, not Yahoo Answers, but Yahoo.
So that's my only.
Whatever. It was on Yahoo.com. I don't know who uses Yahoo personally.
Well,
but
our friend, thank you, Steve, for recommending this. I didn't realize it was going on. Arby's doesn't have an app, so we don't get to see all
this one's the brisket one. But as you can see, take the thing, TikTok QR code, and then say scan the code, eat on camera, try not to sip the shake. So.
Okay, so we weren't going to do the actual, it just came out or whatever it was. So we weren't going to actually do the, well, we'll try to do the challenge. We're not going to put it on TikTok. But what we decided we'd do, we got one of each.
Make a TikTok?
Well, I told you to make one anyway.
I didn't make one, but we'll do one of each. We'll cut it in half,
right?
So we'll be able to review both of them.
I want to see what they.
We'll just eat them both, hopefully, without taking a drink of the shake.
Yeah, I want to see what they taste like, anyways. But each one. Ooh, it has a nice little sauce on it.
And there's a lot of it.
Yes, there is.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna give you a picture before. This one's got sauce smeared all over it. This is a nice looking sandwich so far. Better. All right. We might want to get plates for this.
I thought he was going to show you this guy.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize. I came to cut it. Grab a couple plates while we're at it. I'm going to try to do this without getting a ton of the barbecue sauce on there.
A lot of, like, peppers right there. That's it.
Like the bun itself. Okay. Did you get a plate like I just asked you?
Grab a plate.
Or do you want to just throw it back in this?
Throw it back on the other side.
All right. You want that side? That side's yours.
Okay. I'll take this guy, put him over here.
Ooh,
so we're just going to eat both of these.
And
then drink the shake.
Okay, you get the neat side.
It's going to be the thing. Doesn't look bad.
No, they don't look bad.
It smells like chicken in here.
All right.
And smoky, like Texas Pete.
So like, I want to try like the
Wayback Burger one.
I want to try the barbecue sauce, but I don't want to try anything until we're ready to go. I don't know how
I'd like to say that the bun, I don't know if they changed the color of the bun. It looks orange.
It does look like it was dipped in something.
I think it looks dyed.
Like there is a lot of
they
peppers.
put a lot of peppers.
Like,
yeah.
I'm just going to show, like
I
this.
showed the peppers.
Did you show the peppers?
Yeah, you can show them again.
There is a lot of hot peppers on this.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. If it's as hot as they say.
So,
starting off I have chicken in my hand, but I'll just start with whatever you want. If you want to start with the other one, I'll move it aside.
I'll do chicken.
You want to? You sure?
You ready?
What do you think?
Do we do a countdown?
Is it going to be hotter than...
You have to eat over the tray. That's a part of the fun.
I'm going to eat over my...
No.
Oh, my goodness. Why is it the fun? Well, I want to eat this one instead.
Chicken over the tray.
Okay, chicken over the tray. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to eat all the goods. I want to see how hot this sauce is. Ready?
5.
It's not
6,
it's not who's eating it
7,
first. This
8.
is a hot pepper. What kind of a countdown was that?
Didn't let me finish. I was going to go up to 100 and then come back down.
Ooh, that was the sauce itself. Reminds me of something. It'll come to me. All right, let's go for it.
It'll come to me too. I think.
right off the bat, without even getting a sauce, the chicken has a nice crunch to it, and it actually has a nice flavor on the breading. I want to say that.
And it's cooked really well.
I don't know if you can hear the crunch. I've yet to get a hot, though. I gotta be honest with you. How about you? Have you hit hot yet?
Not yet. Hotter than, say, McDonald's spicy chicken.
Is it? Like, I'm eating all these peppers. They're not even really spicy.
I don't know if it's hotter than the way back one we just did recently. The way back sandwich.
Let me. This would be a big bite of the peppers.
What was it? It was Texas Pete, I believe. Which now I want one.
Well, when you eat the jalapenos, you get a little spice to it there. I'm savoring this. I'm trying to see the barbecue sauce / hot sauce.
It tastes good. It's sweet almost.
I don't want to say hottie sauce, but it does have that sweet, but it has a heat behind it too.
So at least it's better.
Yeah, it has like that. It's like one we've had before, but it has a nice sweet heat.
I'm moving on.
Wow. I'm savoring it. The bread itself it's like dyed in what I'm assuming is something hot, but
I think it's just orange bread. I don't taste anything hot in the bun. The brisket one had mayo. Which I didn't know.
Were you hungry?
I am hungry. Actually.
I was gonna say your
but
power.
The brisket one has mayo,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think the other one did. But it kind of counteracts the heat, so I would have liked the tartar sauce on the chicken one. Spice it up.
I guess my question to you is how hard is your mouth
It's not even like
in comparison to
Cholula or
no? Well, that's what I was trying to like. I know they can't go super hot. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you compare it to like the last one, Linda's we did, it's not anywhere near there. But like, if you compare it to, let's say, most people
I'm just licking the sauce right now.
most people had Wingstop wings. So compare it to which level. I don't think it's even at atomic level. Do you think?
No. Maybe.
Which Wingstop atomic really isn't that hot.
But it's not hot, so we haven't had it in a while either.
The sauce is good though.
I'd say like a little bit above McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich. Only slightly.
McDonald's?
It's done. I ate everything. I was excited for like a challenge, but
Yeah. I will say they're both good sandwiches. I would get them both again.
it's such a big straw for a little cup. I find that so funny. Look at it.
But as far as like taste wise, I like both sandwiches. But for $10.99, is this worth a $10.99 sandwich?
No. No.
I mean, I'll recommend everyone try to challenge. If you eat spicy, which Ryan doesn't, eats a lot spicier now. But there was a time when he didn't eat spicy at all.
And spicy is still deadly to me.
Right.
This isn't really spicy.
It has a spice to it, but I'm not going to say any hotter than if you were eating like buffalo wings. Just like regular.
Tyson?
Like just regular.
Like frozen buffalo wings that are already pre-marinated?
No, I mean like even like if you eat enough Louisiana hot sauce, it'll leave a little tingle in your mouth. That's kind of all I'm getting. It's not really like spicy.
It's not really hot. Oh well.
If I'm going to relate it, I can't even give it like it's not even El Yucateco hot.
No, that was hot.
No, I know. I'm just trying to relate it to one of the hot sauces we did. I would put it in the range of a little more than Frank's, maybe a Tabasco type heat, but that's about it, you know.
I put Frank's. I think spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's, but a little bit more.
Oh, the last one you just had. Okay, because I'm like, there was no spice at all in that one. That had none. The last one we had a decent little spice to it. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay, you were losing me because I'm like, we said there was nothing on that because literally the first one we had no.
The newer upload when we tried it, we actually got what we were supposed to get.
Yeah, that was a totally different sandwich than the first one we ate. So overall, I won't say either one of them were a bad sandwich. They were both good.
I think the sandwiches were decent.
They were both good.
I would have rather taken the Texas Pete Wayback Burger. I don't know if it's still there. Or any other Wayback sandwich.
The fiery burger, the one that they had with the jalapenos.
With the Texas Pete rub on it.
I don't remember a Texas Pete rub on that.
They also had it on the fries.
It was that.
I think it was Texas Pete.
It could have been.
It might not have been. It might have been another hot sauce brand, but
that's what I was gonna say in conjunction with that is you pay $8.99.
I think it was $12 for that sandwich.
Was it
the Texas Pete? Because I remember saying it's their most expensive one by $2.
It's still there. Hold on. I'm all full of sauce.
I remember saying I'd get this again. We haven't had it since. We haven't went to Wayback since.
They haven't had anything new. Although they did bring back the chocolate brownie shake. They brought back the chocolate brownie shake. On my glasses, so this is a tough one here.
Yes, we're going to Wayback.
Well, because you keep saying this. That's the fiery bacon burger.
The fiery bacon burger. 2 beef patties cooked to order, topped with Texas Pete seasoned bacon. Okay. But I think that one was tastier of a sandwich.
No, the burger itself was better. And
like
how much money was it? That's what I just asked you.
No, I didn't look at it.
That was the whole point of looking at it. But anyways, for $5.99, this would have been out of this world. This would have been a great deal. For $10.99, it's just okay.
Yeah. Did you try this shake?
No, yeah, I'm getting there.
Sandwiches were good. Chicken I liked less because it didn't have mayo. But
they were both tasty.
Both good. The chicken had a crunch. The other one was like very soft. I was making fun of it.
Jeez. Yeah, because you usually get a large one.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they throw in a shake. So for $10.99, at least you get a shake with it. So it's not. You can get a meal deal where they'll throw in one of the curly fries or something for $13.99.
It doesn't deserve a TikTok challenge.
No,
let me say
I don't think. I would defy any. I can't see anyone not being able to eat that. Were you even tempted to grab your
shake? I want
to
see the people. No. I wasn't even tempted to grab. I just wanted to drink it for the review.
No, I honestly, I'm not. I can honestly say I'm not trying to be a tough guy, and I really didn't expect him to even say anything. But like any one of the hot sauces we've tried had hotter heat than all of those. Like it wasn't a hot sauce. It was almost
maybe
like
not sweet roll. It's close. Maybe.
The what?
Sweet roll, the bean one.
He comes up with the style. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Sweet roll, the one we have to go.
Oh, the one that tasted like that just kind of tasted like the Mexican beans. So yeah, I know what you're saying now. It wasn't sweet roll, wasn't it? Like
sweet roll,
chulo or something. I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure it was almost.
Yeah, I mean the sauce that they had on it. It was like that sweet heat.
They added a good amount of it, but I don't want sweet heat when it's heat. I want heat, which I don't know.
I mean, without downplaying it, I don't think it was a whole lot hotter than anybody else that says I got a ghost pepper something.
It was tasty. I enjoyed eating it. But I mean, it's not hot. At least, if you don't eat like bell peppers, you might be like, wow. But
for someone who doesn't eat any heat, this might have some heat to it. I'll be interested to see. So, Steve, when you watch this, he's the one who actually brought this up to me, and he actually said he wanted to try it. And I'll be curious to see if he eats it, if he thinks it's hot.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't eat hot. But, I mean, I don't think it was
hot.
Not compared to like all the wings that like any of the wings, even like the 3-star wings at Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings.
Lemon pepper one?
It was about that hot.
Lemon?
They weren't really.
I mean,
it wasn't like whoa. I mean, when we did
I'm disappointed. Let me just say that I was expecting a lot more fun. I thought it'd be more fun.
When we did the Carolina Reaper Challenge with the Buffalo Wild Wings, and you actually, I'd like to do that one again to see if you want to see that
I really
again.
Don't know about that one.
He failed on that one. I think he could do it now because you're eating it a lot hotter now.
Yeah, but not that hot. I don't think.
When we did that challenge, that was a challenge because that one actually was hot. This one to me, like at no point was my mouth like, wow, it's getting hot. Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
I want Taco Bell to come out with a ghost pepper chalupa and make it super hot. That would be so funny to me.
You know what it is though, like
with the new
nobody did the survey that we did last time, but most people don't eat hot, so they don't sell. That's not going to sell.
Yeah.
There's only crazy people like me that want to have.
But if they tie it to a TikTok trend, or they do something weird with it,
that alone is smart advertising.
Be like, it's chilly in the wintertime. Come eat the thing to warm you up.
That's smart advertisement though, because you know
what? And they are smart.
If this goes in and it does a TikTok challenge and it's gonna blow up, even though it's not a great sandwich, it's gonna blow up.
Well, it'll probably not be a great TikTok challenge either. People are either gonna eat it, nom nom. Wow, this isn't hot.
Or they're gonna pretend.
Or they're gonna be like,
Anyone who's doing that, I you know what? If you guys try it, and again, maybe our Arby's. I mean, we showed you the peppers though. You would think it would be hot with them peppers on there, but they were sweet. They were sweet. They weren't even that hot. Yeah, and that happens with peppers though. Sometimes you cut them up. I mean, we make enough jalapeno poppers.
Yeah.
Sometimes you cut them up and they're smoking. Sometimes they're not.
But the thing is,
it's hit or miss.
With the cream cheese, we incorporate them all in, so that way it's all hot.
And usually
just make your sauce hot and add less jalapenos or none at all. They didn't need to be on there. I barely tasted them.
They could have made
if they were jalapenos.
If they would have used like any of the real hot sauces. I mean, there's a lot of them out there. Like the Melinda's one, that sauce of the dead that we have. You put a little bit of that on a sandwich.
Like
that would wake people up.
Put the last dab on there. Taco Bell, the last dab chalupa.
I would get TikTok.
I would be bouncing up and down off the walls and walking on the ceiling if the last dab Taco Bell chalupa.
I want to get that. Ryan told me he doesn't want to do it until Sean Evans invites him on.
Sean Evans got us on. But
I would get that whole suitcase. I just want to try it. I want to see how
I'd
hot it really is.
In the set, but I wouldn't want to try the last dab until we're formally invited.
I would try them all. And it's funny because I've watched a few famous people do the. My mind just went blank. The 8th seed one there that kills everybody.
Oh, the bomb.
The bomb. And everyone says it tastes terrible, but I've had a lot of them that taste terrible, like the Dave's Insanity or the Mad Dog. They don't taste good. They're scorching hot, but they taste terrible. And they're thick, and you like it doesn't even pour. It comes out like gloom. And that's what the bomb reminds me of, because everyone says it tastes terrible, but. I mean, that's one that has a shelf life that actually burns your face for like 5 minutes. Like people are hurting for a while. So one day I may buy it anyways, just to go. Or I have to go to that local. Actually, he just said one of the places we just passed supposedly has a
hot sauce collection.
We'll
check it out.
Someone had told them, so we're gonna have to go and look. Because as much as I'm loving the Melindas, and we do have a few more. I don't want to just have it be a Melinda show. We got to give you a variety. So
Arby's,
okay.
That's a sandwich. Not what I expected going into it.
No, I was actually excited for this one.
It don't need this.
No.
Lower the price and remove this.
I was actually excited because I thought at least I would get like a burn. I can tell you what I ate for breakfast was hotter than this.
I thought with like TikTok being like all hyped up and stuff, they would make it super duper hot.
Because you want people to be like, oh, you know what I mean?
So you get the reaction, so people try it.
Correct.
Nobody's going to want to try it if they eat it easy.
Yeah, I can't.
So unless they pay certain popular TikTokers to do whatever this is and fake it.
You have to absolutely have no tolerance for heat at all.
But then at the same time,
this was even
you wouldn't get it if you have no spice tolerance.
To think it was even remotely spicy, right? Because honestly,
people who don't like spicy food or
wouldn't get it.
Wouldn't get it to begin with. So I feel like you should market it toward people who like spice.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've eaten hot stuff, but I'm a realist. I'll tell you, it's hot. You know what I mean? So I have a tolerance, but there was no burning in my mouth at all. It was a slight heat. I mean, I've had more hot pepper when you just put like cayenne.
It's not hotter than it tastes.
Yeah, just cayenne pepper on stuff was hotter than that. Like, and it was a minimal heat. It really was. So,
taste. It's alright.
Overall,
I could have did without the sweet in the sauce.
Yeah. Overall, the assessment for me is disappointing because. It said $5.99 on the article, and it was $10.99, and then you get it, and it. I mean, the sandwiches were good. Try it if you want. Leave a comment down below if you try it and you actually think it's hot, because maybe again, when we had our chicken sandwich out here, the first McDonald's chicken sandwich. You can go back and watch that video. We actually ate a McChicken, and the McChicken had more spice with the pepper flavor than the other one. And then, but then we just ate another one. And it actually had a heat to it. Like, it was actually good. But I will agree with that. That one, with the sauce that was in that one, this one was just okay. The sandwiches were good. They weren't $10.99 good, though. I agree with you. I would get anything off the way back menu first before I would ever go back to Arby's and get one of these again. You know what I mean? Because at way back, you could just tell them add jalapenos and it would be
That kind of goes with everything on the menu. I mean, they do have the 2 for $6. I would have liked to see this on a
If this was a 2 for $6, this would be
$6 for the thing and the shake. So it has an incentive to buy
them. The $5.99 deal for one of them was a deal to me.
It's a good idea. You get the shake
and the
thing, which is nice.
I was on the way there. I was all set. No big deal. $5.99 for a burger and a shake. That's worth every penny.
But
of it.
Double that is
when we got there, and the guy's like $22. When we got, I was like, what did he just say? And then I was like, but it's on the sign, $10.99 for the burger and the shake.
Probably in like certain locations.
And maybe in your area, but our area, that's what the price was.
No, we got double.
So.
It's really expensive to, make that sauce super spicy.
Yeah. Again, their answer to all the complaints of everybody who says, "Oh, I got a ghost pepper chicken and it's not hot." I got this and it's not hot. Their response to it was this wasn't hot.
The half pound of whatever it was, I would like to say pulled pork was $10. So it was cheaper than the sandwich. The half pound sandwich.
And we've never even had. We've just never had our Arby's roast beef sandwich, which is what they're known
for. Roast beef is what it is.
What they're known for. We've never had one.
It was like 10 something. It was lower than this.
Yeah,
but I do want to try it and put a ton of horsey sauce.
Yeah, they're supposed to be good. And my brother tells me all the time, "How do you go to Arby's? You've never even had and we've never had their signature meal. Like we've never had one because we never go to Arby's. Like it's not a place." But
anyways.
There you go. We babbled long enough.
Maybe if we were filming on TikTok, it makes it spicier.
No. This would be the most boring TikTok you ever watch because honestly, it had zero spice.
It would be very boring.
Yeah, it really didn't have.
I don't know what.
I mean, if you just take a regular jalapeno chip out of the ones that are in the juice and you just eat it, it's hotter than what we just had. Like if you just take one out of the jar, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to know, who was thinking, hey, we should get this a TikTok thing. Probably just for...
It's good promotion.
Marketing, advertising, getting
absolutely.
people to go do it who are TikTokers.
Yeah.
But...
Because, I mean, look at...
This is going to flop if we just didn't get a bad one.
We must have got a bad one, that's all. So leave a comment down below. If you go do this challenge and it's actually spicy, leave a comment down below. Because maybe we did. I mean,
Yeah.
They were duds.
But I had no incentive.
I took I showed you all the peppers on mine, and I took 3 bites.
I mean, I ate all the ones in the bottom of my thing,
and they weren't spicy.
They were just covered in the sweet sauce.
They had the sweet sauce. Yeah, exactly. They weren't hot. So
I like the one with the mayo, the brisket one more. Chicken one was also
They were both good sandwiches. Good. They just weren't $10.99 good. That's all. They weren't
$6 is a good amount. So yeah. Whoever did that on the article has whatever.
But there you go, Steve. There is your Arby's challenge. We tried it. They failed. We didn't fail. They failed.
Well, we passed.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I went into this expecting I was going to fail.
I didn't think I was going to fail, but I wanted to at least be able to say.
I'm kind of disappointed. I'm really disappointed.
Because the people were tweeting, finally, Arby's put out something that's actually hot.
And then all the reviews were like, this is really hot. Like, all like the comments on the article and stuff. Like,
I mean, the sauce.
It's really spicy. I had to buy an extra milkshake. Like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And maybe in other locations, they are. Maybe they are.
Not here, so
here in our state, it was not. I can tell you that. So, or at least at the one we went to. So
Arby's is delicious. Sure, it may start with the promise of a perfect sandwich, but for us, it goes beyond that.
Okay, he's not going to read 25 minutes, Ryan. You just said all right. We were like 20 minutes in. So, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below if you try this challenge. And I think the shake was hotter than the sandwich. We'll see you in the next video.